Yeah. They ain't believe me when I told them crypto was the future. Now they trying to get in, but it's too late. We been stacking Marbitz since day one. No banks, no middlemen, just power moves. Let's get it. Yeah.
Yo, welcome everybody. Not gonna lie, I was just listening to a Tiesto set from 2024 from Tomorrowland. It's got me super hyped. You may not be able to tell, but I'm actually hyped about everything going on in the world. Man, we're gonna save world hunger. We're gonna sort the poverty line. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix some. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. As always, it is Monday. That means it's the start of a new week. It's time to make your dreams come true. Don't sell your crypto. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Welcome as always. Do me a favor, smash the like button to a brand new all-time high. If you're bullish, if you're not, then don't worry about it. Probably not the channel for you. That's what I would say. So thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I've been your host and I'm out of here. But it is a very interesting day. Tariffs. Jerome Powell is still the head of the Fed. There's a surprise. He didn't resign on the spot. I mean, some people might say that it was coming. I absolutely did not believe that to be the case, but anyway. So all in all, a pretty good day, I think. Pretty good day. We survived. Bitcoin holding up around 101,000. But I've got something very interesting to share with you this evening. Why I am bullish on the Bitcoin. Now, the important thing is tonight, obviously, smash up the like button. Get hyped. Let's try and get this chart pumping. Let's try and get this market moving. And it's absolutely because of you and everyone else that's tuned in tonight that we can make it happen. So do me a favor, depending on what social media platform you're watching this on, hit up the like button, follow, subscribe, share with your friends, get your nan involved, all of those good things. Look at this. Look who this is. Look. Can anyone see this? Look, there he is. Look, Po Man going up the screen. Let's go, Po Man. There he is. You legend. So, yeah, do all of that good stuff. I think it just makes life easier as well. And as always, appreciate you tuning in on TikTok. Do tap the screen, hit the follow button. Thank you for the gifts and all that kind of stuff. So it is worthwhile just being absolutely macro bullish on what's going on in the market. So I'm trying to break it down for you tonight and make sure that you guys are absolutely dialed in to exactly, in my opinion, what's coming. All right? So good news. Good news. Craig, thanks for your message. Thanks for your message. Do you mean I got a new thumbnail artist? I actually have a thumbnail, so I have an editor now and a thumbnail artist. And obviously we're trying to do things with like the community tab and trying to dial TikTok in and all that kind of good stuff. So I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the support and all that kind of good stuff. Like I said, hopefully we can make it happen. So big shout out to one and only RPM. Thank you so much for the $10 donation coming out fresh right now. I appreciate it. Craig, why are you deleting everyone's message? Come on, Craig. I'll take the moderator rights off you. Blazer type 2, 3, and 4. Oh, I see. Oh, I see why you did it, actually. Actually, Blazer, don't just farm that XP. Anyway, good to see you, Blazer. Welcome. Craig's here. Good to see you. 37 others in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thunder. Thank you so much for the like. Appreciate it. Cheese. What's going on, Cheese? RPM. Yeah, we're going to try and time the XP to something. I'm not sure how yet, but we definitely will. Glenn's here. Vern's here. Good to see you, Vern, as always. Appreciate you being here. Chipper's in the building. What's going on, Chipper? Welcome. Like I said, RPM dropping that 10 banger. Smash the like button and bank some XP. I'll buy my way to the top. What a legend. What a guy. What a guy. That's a true patriot of this channel. Appreciate you, Tomato Pete. DJ, what's going on, buddy? Oh my God, look at the XP battle. We love it. We love it. Most people I've ever had in here. Swamp, what's going on? Holmes here. Man, I can't even get through the chat. I can't even get the chat. Hey, what's going on anyway? Crackerjack's here. Johnny B and Gas to the altcoin list. Yeah, we've been looking at that, Johnny B. That's been on our list from about, man, I don't even know, like 800k or something. I also got into one last night called Crocs. Turns out it was a pretty good play. I am out of it now though, but I got in quick swift move. Did like a 4x on it, 5x, so pretty bullish. Good. Right, and then welcome everybody on TikTok. Who's there? Barry Doge. Thank you for tuning in, Barry. Appreciate you. What's your current view on the market? I'm going to tell you that in just a second. Miyamoto, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Carl, good to see you, man. Welcome as always. Appreciate you being here, as well as the rest of the fam. Barry, you just became the number 4 fan of the fan club. You absolute hero. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you're not, because you are. So yeah, let's break it down. Sammy Silver's here as well. Poor man, I didn't say hello to you. And Michael says, how we doing? 2-bit, bro. We're doing great. Thank you. And what a name that is, by the way. Curtis, good to see you, man. Right. Here we go then. Let's get into what's going on in the market. Let's try and break down some of the technicals on the chart. I'm just going to go out and say this, and then I'll explain my rationale behind it. I am bullish, and I'm bullish for that exact reason that you're looking at this chart right now. Lots of people are too micro in this market, and you need to look macro. I hate the saying, if in doubt, zoom out. No, right? Because that's easy. It's nonsense. If in doubt, learn, right? That's what it should be. The crypto noobs in the building as well. So what are we seeing on the charts? This is important. We have a positive momentum to the upside that we did break the 200 moving average back here in April the 20th. It's a positive move, right? What have we done since then? We've printed higher highs as we've moved up. Now, what we have seen is a rejection at all-time high. That's absolutely normal. Now, some people may say, oh, too bad. We wish T. Hobbs were back so I could watch his TA, as I used to call TA, a scam. But I haven't touched any of these charts. These are what we drew out yesterday. These are what we drew out last week. And look how perfectly it's hitting some of these resistance levels that we've talked about. So we are still, though, and this is where people are getting confused. People are like, the market's over, we're going to zero. I wish I'd sold everything, da-da-da-da. We are still defined by a couple of measures. RSI being one, MACD being another one, momentum and Bollinger Bands being a second and third in an uptrend. People don't see this. This is where the market shakes you out of your position. Now, the caveat here is this is not financial advice. I'm not saying that you shouldn't sell. If you want to sell, sell. That's entirely yours. It's your portfolio to manage. My view, by the way, is that we are still in an uptrend. Yes, we've had a healthy retest of a lower resistance that became support. Okay, this is good, right? This is good news. Research, resistance, becoming support. These are very, very positive things. So we see this push to the upside. We come down. We retest the lower range. Now, what are we looking for today? That's the kind of key thing. What are we looking for? For the daily close, we need to see a positive move in the right direction. So the daily close, I would like to see something in and around 106. Now, that's a pretty bullish amount. 106 would certainly tell me market's still very optimistic. We're still very much confirmed as an uptrend. And yes, we might see some volatility, but I think we are still very much solid in terms of where we're going to go. Now, you could argue and say, well, too bad, I think 106 is a bit unrealistic, given that we're currently at 104.55. Okay, it's $1,500. It's not a crazy amount. There's definitely a possibility of that kind of moving. We'll have to wait and see what happens fundamentally. But we need to see this kind of positive move to the upside that would continue our pattern. Now, there is a couple of things that's happened today, which people may have, once again, got shaken out. And the best, I actually couldn't help myself today. I had to just reply to a couple of these hypesters on X. They were like, oh my God, Bitcoin's about to explode. You're like, yeah, like it did last week and like it did the week before. The other thing to think about here, which I think is always worth watching, is a trend-based Fibonacci extension from the bottom down to the top. Where do we sit? Well, if we start playing it in this category, we start to then play very interesting range, because what we need to see then is a 106 close. If you go to the previous low, 106 close, which would be perfect on the 0.5 Fibonacci that we talked about yesterday. So two key price points I'm looking for, right? Two key price points that I'm looking for. One, 105, or basically 106,000. That would be a positive on a trend move. 106 would be certainly a bullish sentiment and would continue our uptrend in the market. Now, if you want a slightly lower time frame, and this is why I want to see a bit more push in the market, we are right now on the 4 hour in a negative trend. So we're downtrending in the 4 hour, right? Okay, that's fine. We're downtrending in the 4 hour. So we need to see this reversal come in. Here's a key thing to look out for. Here's the 200 moving average, or the 200 exponential moving average here on the 4 hour. We could see a convergence on 3 key points. One, this lower resistance, 103, 123. The 200 exponential moving average and the push down from the previous move could all converge. Now, we will go one of two ways at this point. We will either come down, maybe retest this lower at 101,479, or what I think happens is we bounce and then we start to push once again back to the upside. And I'll tell you exactly why I think that in just a minute, but I'll give you a little sneak peek, because that's what I'm about. I'm about giving the family what they want. And this is the sneak peek, all right? But I'm not going to leave it on the screen too long, because otherwise people are just going to leave and not come back. No sound. Oh, bro, I think my microphone died. Okay, sorry. There we go. I wonder why people are leaving. Right, hopefully that helps. I think my microphone died. I need to plug it into charge. Disaster strikes. Yeah, I think it's died. Sorry about that. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I need to charge it, but I don't have the ability to charge it up here, unfortunately. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. You'll have to listen to me on an echo, so hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Hello to a bit of future crypto millionaires. What's going on, Beebs? Stanton's in the house. Good to see you, man. Don't forget, everybody, hit the like and subscribe channel. Hold on a minute. Hit the subscribe. No. Hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That's it. Thank you. Lost Boy, thank you. JN Racing, good to see you, man. Welcome as well. Your Mike, Lost Boy, you better believe your ass I am. Barry Doge is bullish. But Barry, what is your view on the market? That's what I'm curious about. I want to know what Barry's view on the market is. Let me know, Barry. And don't forget, we're hyper engaging on TikTok. We're tapping that screen. We're just getting enjoyment. I need to find who it is. Every now and then I just bump into him and he's just absolutely hyped about life. As long as we don't go below 101, only see it with momentum. Yeah, fair play, Craig. I don't think that's a bad shout at all. Don't be shy. Smash the like button. Yeah, you know, Paul Rose in the building. What's going on, Paul? Good to see. Johnny B says, Elephant Coin will still make you a millionaire. I don't think it will. Just in, the US pauses tariffs on selected Chinese goods until August. Bullish. Here we go, everybody. Strap in. What did I tell you? Called it. Called it. Called it. Everyone thinks I don't know what I'm talking about. See, told you it's only up from here. Watch this price of Bitcoin. We're going to the fucking moon. See, people think I don't know what I'm talking about. People are like, oh yeah, 2-bit crypto. Not sure about him. Like he's wild. He's too out there. Guess what? I've got my finger more on the pulse than anyone else. There you go. Look, US tariffs on selected Chinese goods are paused until August. Let's go, Bitcoin. There you go. We're just hyper engaging, everybody. Hyper engaging. Tap the screen. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? I need to relax. I need to relax. The hell is this live stream? No one cares. No one cares. Right, BTC's going to the freaking moon. Told you 106 close, baby. 106 close. Watch out for the dump, though, because the shorts will try and come in and take it. We'll see. We'll see. Good news. Right, we're going to stick with this. We're going to stick with this. You can pin a comment and... Oh, no, that was... That's literally TikTok saying something to me. Jane, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Jeremy Cox in the building. What's going on, Jeremy? Antonio, I wonder if it's the guy that runs USDT. Short squeeze, maybe. Got to be careful. Got to be careful of this move. It'll move strong. It may then come down the other side and people will be like, what the hell? Princess Speed in the chat on the road, maybe, hopefully. All bloggers are promoting Zeb. No, they're not. Definitely not, Marcus. You're going to get yeeted as well. I'll let that one slide. You better tell your boys, though, if they all rock in and start promoting that shite, they get yeeted out. Simple as that. Okay, so keep an eye on what's going on with that. Ethereum's had a decent move today. This is obviously positive news. And again, we may see a little altcoin rally. Zebek obviously is a disaster. And again, you can absolutely see the moment I bought some. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I am sorry. Unfortunately, that is just life. And unfortunately, if I buy something, it goes to zero. So you guys shouldn't tell me about it. But we'll stick with BTC just while we see what this move does. Let's go on the 5-minute as this news starts to break out from the old Trump team. We definitely could see momentum push to the upside now. That would be good news, actually, as we start to come in. We should get, we should bring this up, actually, just to listen to it. We never actually listen to it, do we? When it's kind of going hyper engaging. Here we go, look. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. There we go. And we're just hyper engaging, guys. Tap the screen. Can we pay off your coins we hold? I mean, maybe. There we go. Let's push it. Let's get it. Let's get back above 105. Oh, someone just dumped $1 million of Bitcoin. What the hell is wrong with them? Cellaritos. Come back in. Actually, it's not true. Oh, no, everyone's dumping their Bitcoin. Stop dumping your Bitcoin, you set of twats. Oh, here we go. Come on, bulls. Love how Trump waits till after market closes to do this stuff. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, isn't it? It is pretty crazy. I knew I like 2 bits. Same for me. There we go. There we go. Let's buy. This is the price chart, by the way. We're on the 5-second chart, seeing what's going on. Look at this. Someone just bought $4.3 million worth of Bitcoin. They're absolutely max bullish on this market. Okay. 1.2 million. That's it. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Yeah, here we go. Bye, 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 bye. Remember, hyper engaging, guys. Tapping the screen. Tapping the screen. What's wrong with me? Oh, my God. Right. Okay. We'll look at the 5-second chart on Bitcoin. So I'm going to move it. Yeah, Bitcoin's moving nicely, actually. Good news. I think that means that the deal... Yeah, the deal's closer than they think. The whole China thing feels a little bit like a red herring. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. it definitely feels like a bit of a red herring personally, and it feels a little bit like a market suppression tool. So we'll see. We'll see what that plays out. For sure. Smash the like button, you peasants. Thanks, Johnny B, you legend. I don't think you'll see it go above 106 for the next couple of weeks. I think we're building a new channel. Do you reckon, Greg? The hell out of here. You don't think it'll go over 106? Man, you're wild. I reckon it'll go over 106 tomorrow. Breakout above 105 right now. Could show some strong movement to the upside. Again, 15-minute chart. Could flip green. We just broke the 200 moving average there on the 15. That's a positive move. It's moving with a good bit of volume as well. So we'll see stochastic RSI now starting to push back to the upside. So all pointing like a 2-bit pump once again. And good news, where's Swamp at? Whiff's on the move as well. Look at Whiff. Go on, Whiff. Who's long in Whiff right now? Anyone on a 5x long leverage on Whiff? I am not. But yeah, bullish on Whiff. And Pepe as well is moving as well. So yeah, all pretty exciting, if you ask me. And many people do. So tell you what would be worthwhile, just dead quickly looking at something super quickly. Super quickly. Just because it's fun and we're on it. Don't forget, one of the greatest exchanges right now. You can trade on Margex. Link in the description if you are interested. Our bullish trade is still open. We went long on Bitcoin, actually playing out pretty nicely. Nice little move here on Bitcoin. We're still going to hold this trade open right now. We may put another one on at the minute. But yeah, Margex, link in the description if you want to go and check out what they're building over there. Super bullish on that platform. Lots of good user sign-up bonuses, as well as a trading competition for all you heroes out there. You want to trade all your favorite cryptocurrencies as well, definitely check the link in the description. Sign up to Margex. It's totally free. Trade all your favorite cryptocurrencies using leverage or not. It's entirely up to you. But yeah, we'll keep this trade on. This trade's doing okay for the leverage you put on. So yeah, definitely check that out. Okay. Let's get into a little bit more on what's going on. Can you check out Who Brewed, please? I can. Stick around. We do the DeFi section in about 18 minutes. So stick around for that. Any coins you've got, any thoughts you've got, any queries or questions, stick around. We'll bring them up for sure. The bulls are back. Pump it. You know it. Right, look at this. I'm an idiot. Why didn't I buy 112,000? I'm not buying it. 104. That's absolutely true of everybody. Absolutely true of everybody. Someone pissed in Craig's cornflakes this morning. Craig's gone to be a bear. Get out of here, Craig. Anyway, right. Good news. Craig, if you want to back... Oh, dear. Right, we'll keep posting on what's going on in the news. Obviously, we'll see what's happening. But yeah, the memes, it's all about the memes. Look at this. Bitcoin history is exactly repeating it. The Golden Cross breakout on the moving averages. So we got the 50-day crossing the 200, generally seen as a positive move. You can see that on our charts. Again, Pi, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Remember, guys, hyper engaging. Let's go, everybody. Sure. I'm going to find this. I'm actually going to find this guy. I wonder if he's live now. Where's my other phone? Where's my other phone? I'm going to try and find him. I don't know his name. I don't know his name. He just keeps hyper engaging things. He's just hyper engaging everything. Oh, man. I can't find it. I'll find it somewhere. 420 was here. It's in my mouth. 420 is here. What do you think about RSR? No idea. If it's DeFi play, stick around. We'll bring it up. Breaking. We got some more breaking news. I don't think it's that breaking news, actually. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I don't think it's super breaking news. It is breaking. 11 trillion. BlackRock says clients are asking about Bitcoin and global uncertainty. Okay. That's not the biggest news in the world, actually. So be quiet, Altcoin Daily. Right. Anyway, let's move on. So, again, is this repeating? Are we seeing the Golden Cross plus the breakout? Could well be. Following perfectly M2, and I mean literally perfectly, M2 liquidity, the money supply, is continuing to move. We actually saw the Fed sell off a few more assets today, which is kind of interesting. About $15 billion worth of assets. Just got rid of it. Why not? I mean, they don't need it. So, you know, but M2 certainly is a good indication. So we may see, I mean, the news on let me... Session disconnected. What the hell? Let me bring this up. We're looking for a break on 105. Looks like we're going to get it, hopefully, as well. But let me just keep that up there. So M2 definitely playing out as a favorable move. I think this is interesting as well, that you've had a big sell-off in Wall Street today. BlackRock selling over 4,000 Bitcoin. Very, very interesting. Grayscale dumping 1,000 Bitcoin. ARC21 dumping around 6. So we actually saw quite a bit of outflows from ETFs specifically. What's interesting, though, is when you sort of double down, and we'll see what this looks like tomorrow, I think, just my opinion, and I could be wrong, but I'm not usually, I think we're going to see inflows into Ethereum ETFs. I think quietly and calculatedly, people are buying Ethereum for Ethereum ETFs. Watch out. I think it's going to be a positive. Look at this. Look at some of the inflows that we haven't seen for a while here. 70 million yesterday. Sorry, on Friday, 90 million, 84 million, 38 million. Bear in mind, the market was dumping the back end of last week. What? Everyone's buying Bitcoin and Ethereum. Get the hell out of here. This will be greener tomorrow. Just my prediction. Keep an eye on it. But I think it's going to be important to watch. Okay, right, good. Let's break down some more news. Let's get into a little bit. Just before we do that, I did say, and the title does specifically say, this signal shows a big move is coming in crypto. Now, I don't want to say this, right? Because obviously it's a bit, I don't want people to kind of know, but obviously Trump texts me and it's like, when you're on your live tonight, I'm going to like announce the China tariffs thing. So I'm like, oh man, I can't put like China tariffs delayed. Like everyone's going to know that clearly I've got connections back into the Trump administration. So I had to kind of put that to get people in it. But I knew the China thing would come in. Like he texted me about 2 hours ago, and he's like, bro, when you live, Donald Trump was like, bro, is that 2-bit? Trumpy, what's going on? He was like, mate, I'm going to drop the tariffs. I was like, do it after 9 o'clock. It'll be super bullish if I do it on the live stream. So, but no, this is the serious thing I wanted to talk about, right? This is the serious thing I want to talk about. BTC USD liquidations during different time and trading sessions. Okay, remember what we always say. Understand why the market's doing what the market's doing. That should give you either confidence or nervousness about where your position are. Are you over-leveraged, under-leveraged, etc., 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 right? And what we can see here, this is for yesterday, Asian time, EU time, and US, right? These are the value of liquidations that come in at specific trading times over the course of the day. And what we can decipher from this right now is the US is liquidating a significant amount of their cryptocurrency. Now, whether that's today, we've seen ETF liquidations or whatever it is, right? But they're selling aggressively. It isn't just today. The green is US time. Now, you could argue and say the US markets are bigger, yada, yada, yada. I get that. But it is fair to say right now that the US, for some reason, is dumping crypto. EU's buying, right? The EU is buying. Whether you like it or not, the EU is absolutely buying. And the US is dumping for some reason. So I'm not quite sure why that is. But again, important to think about as this all works through. And then the Pi Cycle top indicator I thought was worthwhile just touching once again. The easiest and most obvious analytics of this is that, well, we are nowhere near the top. And I think it's fair to say we've got a significant movement to come. You can see the yellow or the white price here underneath the 350-day moving average, which is the green line, and slightly above the 111-day moving average. So in terms of the Pi Cycle top, we are quite a way out from there. So important to think about this. Two things. Why is the US dumping their Bitcoin? That's one. At the same time, we're nowhere near the top. So there's significant more movement to come in the market. So keep your eyes peeled on that. Okay, right. Strap in, everybody. Let's do some news. Massive XRP move from Chinese company Weebus reaching an agreement for the treasury of up to $300 million in XRP in its latest official statement. I actually broke this news last week. Weebus International Limited, global mobility company providing artificial intelligence-enabled services, has taken an important step with the scope of its digital asset treasury. Well, what is it? The company announced that it signed a delegated digital asset management agreement with Samara Alpha Management, a top-tier investment advisory registered with the US Securities and Exchange Commission that includes authority to manage up to $300 million worth of XRP treasuries. Let's go! Bullish on that. Bullish on that. Just followed you. Thanks so much for the follow, Just. Appreciate it. Also, Coach, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. iShopper, welcome to you guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Don't forget, remember, hyper engaging, tap that screen, lock in the likes. You don't want to miss out. Obviously, we're bullish here on the channel. We're talking all things crypto like we do 6 days a week. Don't forget, you can find content every single day here and also on YouTube and on X. Don't miss it. You want to be ahead of the game. You know where you found it. Again, tapping that screen. Love it. Love those hearts, by the way. Whoever that was, you guys are class. Thank you so much for I appreciate that. Al's in the building. Yesterday I had 75 XP. Now I have 25 XP. This is bull. Scammer. Or it resets. Read the terms and conditions, Al. You already clicked you accept them yesterday. You told me you had. Can we say bullish? Yeah. You just can't say taxes. Dump BTC and buy XRP only. I like it. Alvin, what's going on, pal? Good to see you, man. Welcome. It's called shilling. I mean, that's true. That's true. Alvin's in the house, everybody. So yeah, watch out for this. I think this is good news. Now, a surprising altcoin announcing a strategic partner with a NASDAQ-listed company. Oh, I wonder what this could be. I wonder what Banana Man's up to now. That's right. Video sharing platform and cloud service provider Rumble has announced a strategic partnership with Tron DAO. Under the partnership, Rumble Cloud will provide infrastructure support to the Tron ecosystem and contribute to building more decentralized and resilient foundation. I don't know much about Rumble. I've got to be honest. I don't know much about it. I know some people use it, but not really kind of, not really something I'm bothered about. But interesting if you ask me. Yeah, Rumble is a comprehensive service portfolio. It's kind of like a streaming service, isn't it? But anyway, Rumble, it's in. Also, dead quick, by the way, Jupe. There is a new vote. If you are a Jupe holder and you have your Jupe staked, there is a new vote right now to go and vote on. It's probably your last one before the next staking rewards. So I highly recommend going and voting. It doesn't matter what your decision is. Just vote if you've got Jupe staked, and then you're going to get the rewards. They were pretty good last time, so highly recommend going and doing that. So watch out for this. Tron just is everywhere, isn't he? Justin Sun gave Ross Ulbricht, I think, a banana, that 6.1 million banana thing. Like, he must have bought the rights to it or something. I don't know. Pretty crazy. But yeah, watch out. Keep your eyes peeled on that. Right. Let's talk about Ethereum. Price at $8,000. Pundit predicts parabolic run for Ethereum. Now, pretty interesting. Crypto Pundit, Crypto Gem has provided an ultra bullish outlook for Ethereum price, predicting it could reach a new all-time high. I think it's specific. Oh, we might have some more breaking news. It might just be a repeat of what we just already heard. Let's just double check. Breaking news. Is it breaking news? Oh, no. Breaking news, is it not? Hold on a minute. Notifications. New post. Just said the Trump administration is pushing countries to submit final trade offers by Wednesday ahead of the July 8th deadline to avoid new tariffs. Oh, come on, Donald. Like, bro, we were doing so well. Liquidate those longs. Absolute arsehole. Right. In the next post, CryptoGem declared that Ethereum price will go parabolic, predicting that it could run as high as $8,000, and his accompanying chart showing that ETH can reach this target by July 26. Maybe. I think it's very much demanding on the ETF staking being approved. Just my opinion. I actually worked some of the maths out. Did we do it live? I can't remember if we did it live, by the way, but staking on Ethereum, if you are a no, I think I did it on video actually. If you're an ETH on an Ethereum ETF, for example, the global ETF value, if you was to stake as a validator with 32 Ethereum, would net something like $527,000 a day in rewards. It's crazy. Like, they could be massive returns on those ETH, and the Solana one's not quite as good. But anyway, they could be. So yeah, an next post, Crypto Titan of Crypto predicts Ethereum price could rally to 3.8 as bull flag forms. He stated that ETH just broke out and that the bullish pattern is playing out. Now, ETH is actually having a decent run today. It's good that we kind of got this momentum, but we need to see it push. But ETH's still looking relatively healthy, actually, on the kind of macro side of things. On the daily, you can see there ETH actually holding up pretty well. Still trading with this channel that we drew here 3 days ago, I think it is. So we'll keep it posted. Again, wick down, touching the bottom. We want to see this push back up. So I think if market comes with us, ETH may start to move. XRP going green as well. Again, this big trend. This is the weekly trend. Look at this. I drew this yesterday. Well, we drew this last week. Look how perfectly it's hitting these resistance. And I said, didn't I? 210 long position on XRP may be a play. Maybe a play. If you chose it, brilliant. If you didn't, then no. Thoughts on Litecoin? I used to have Litecoin. Don't anymore. I think it's a bit maxy, if I'm honest. But look, SHA-256, kind of like it. Lots of people believe it's got a big run this cycle. I don't know. I don't know how it outperforms AVAX, SUI. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's a coin for like old school maxis. But then I feel Bitcoin's the same. I'm not a big Bitcoin believer. No, that's not wrong, actually. That's wrong. It's totally not right. Not a big Bitcoin holder. I'm much more into altcoins. Not an expert, but feeling BTC needs to ABC before Parabol looks like we're having a complicated day. Yeah, maybe. I mean, the tariff news isn't helping. I mean, you get one sentiment we just heard live that tariffs with China are going to be delayed, and then in the next breath, it's like, yep, we got to get them in by July 6th, or boom, shakalaka, we're going to drop another 100% tariff on you. So, but yeah. Anyway, shout out to everybody tuning in on TikTok, by the way. You guys are bullish. Thank you so much for being here. We got like 17, 18 people. That's the most I've ever had in a TikTok live, so I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts as well. You guys are crushing it. Don't forget, tap the screen, hit that follow button. If you want to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest in cryptocurrency. Remember, we drop all the news and the best projects to take your eyes on. Again, we've had some absolute banger players recently. What new retail person is going to buy Litecoin? No one. Maybe not. Maybe not. So, right, good. Keep your eye on XRP. Definitely could be in a breakout. Now, here he is. Once again, the absolute macro bull, Mr. Michael Saylor, buying even more Bitcoin. He bought 705 Bitcoin for 74.1 million. He now holds 580,955. Also, Metaplanet, which have adopted the strategy, if that makes sense, when it comes to Bitcoin, bought as much as well. They acquired 1,088 Bitcoin for 117.3 million. Just to put that into context, by the way, Metaplanet has outperformed every other single company that they have on the Japanese like stock market. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. Someone tell me what it is in the chat. But yeah, these are super interesting, sustained long-term interest when it comes to both strategy and Metaplanet. And there's a number of other ones. Nakamoto's another one that's starting to come to the party. You got the company 21. They bought another 1,000 Bitcoin, I think it was, 120 million quid or something like that. So these are big investments and they're big players as well. So what's going on, Vern? Hey, join the team, baby. I appreciate it, Vern. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much. Look at that. Reached a member level 14. Get it, Vern. Get it, Vern. I hear Michael Saylor's balls of their own gravity. I reckon you're probably right. Look at this. Michael Saylor's trend continues to grow, but there is another company, $1.5 billion Bitcoin investment. Holy crap. You've got Reiter Logtech Holdings is now, hey, there we go. It's the cowboy. I nearly did a cowboy action. I thought people might take the mick at me then. Shout out to you, Vern. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. 50% of the live goal is completed. Hey, bullish. Don't remember, do the kind of stuff. I don't know if anyone wants to see me wear a cowboy hat. You know what to do. But yeah, Hong Kong Reiter Logica Holdings announced an offering of filing with the US Securities and Exchange Commission. It plans to purchase $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. Holy crap. There we go. Let's get it, Vern. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. 2 cowboy hats. Let's go. This would be pretty big, actually. No, you know, obviously we've got Weebus that have done it. Think about that. $1.5 billion. Ponke says, hi, I'm a moderator. Please give some likes and shares. Thank you so much, Ponke. Ponke, do you want to be a moderator? I don't mind you being a moderator on TikTok. I've only got Vern. Vern's crushing it, though, FYI. But you can be. I mean, I don't know what it all means, but good. Right. Okay, so basically where we've got to right now, we've been bullish on a lot of news. Lots of things are talking about. Lots of good answers. We thought we might get 105 on BTC. Bit disappointed we didn't. But now, let's talk about something that is as crazy as it sounds. It's pretty bullish. George, what's going on? Welcome. Nelson's here as well. Because of you, and I'll just like you, I have enough money to donate to the homeless. I just bought a couple of $100 worth of food. Left you guys for giving me the opportunity to serve others. Let's get it, Nelson. Man, that's bullish. I like it, Nelson. Legend. The Death Star didn't do very well in Star Wars films. That's true as well. Nelson, that's awesome, by the way. Shout out to you, my man. Appreciate it. And yeah, crushing it. Crushing it. By the way, it's the most like self-satisfying thing you can do, I think. Right. Good news. Shout out to Nelson. Give some Nelson some love in the chat, by the way. Give some love in the chat. Okay. Circle. They are now looking to hike their IPO to $900 million as BlackRock demand soars. This is crazy. This could hit a valuation of $6 billion. This is insane news. Circle's Internet Group and its shareholders have raised the size of the price range of the company's planned public offering according to the June 2nd filing. With the US Securities and Exchange Commission, the company and its backers are now offering 32 million shares, up from a previously planned 24 million, at a revised range of $27 to $28 per share. If priced at the top end, the deal could raise more than $896 million and value the company at more than $6 billion. Wow. Yes, they have, Ponke. Yeah, announced about 25 minutes ago. They are delaying them until August, but there also is a deadline, June 6th, for other countries to come to the table and negotiate with the US. So, you know, it's kind of like, here's what give with one hand, taketh with another, unfortunately. So we'll see. But yeah, this could be a pretty big deal. The listing also attracted investors from major financial institutions. BlackRock is expected to acquire around 10% of the shares on offer, while ARK investors indicated it plans to purchase up to $150 million worth. Pretty crazy indeed. So watch out. Watch out for this. This could be crazy. And to think Circle USDC could then end up being valued at $6 billion is kind of wild. That would be a pretty big move. So we will see. I mean, is it worth maybe trying to get some? I mean, we could try and get some just for a laugh. We could take our investment fund and take $1,000 out of it and go and buy some shares in Circle. I don't know if that'd be a good idea. What if they're dividend paying shares? Anyone know? Anyone know? Do you think Circle's going to be bigger than $6 billion in the future? Maybe it's in BTC 100K before we go up. Al, get out of here. No, Al, no. Oh, Al. Put your money where your mouth is, Al. I want to see a 400x leverage short position with everything you've got. Crypto is a massive risk. Do not invest what you can't afford to lose. Exactly. Exactly. Very, very good point, by the way. Very, very good point. Don't forget, everybody, smash the like button. Also, tap that screen. Wendio, I wish that was the actual Wendio. I'd be super bullish if it was. But shout out to you. Or maybe it is actually the Wendio. What is it actually Wendio? It's got 11,200. Wendio, if that's you, I'm bullish on you. Right. I hate the fact that the shillers never leave the like. That's true. That's true. Curtis says 101. Fair play. Fair play. Don't forget, by the way, tap the screen, lock in that like as well. I appreciate it. We're here bringing you the latest and greatest in cryptocurrency news and reviews. It does look like, unfortunately, though, old Trumperino is smashing us back down again. So even though we got that hyper bullish news, it does look like we are on our way back down to retest the 200 moving average here on the 15 minutes. So we'll see. I can put that £1 on the made Marbitz, 400x long. Get it? I reckon. Do it. Do it, Al. Crypto Wendio, yeah, 11. I don't know how many followers she's actually got on TikTok, but the one that just came into my live had nearly 12,000. So, but yeah, seriously, the technical show, high probability that we may go down a bit more before we go up. Yeah, I think so as well, but hopefully not. I think it depends. It depends more on, are we going to see continuous outflows? Maybe. Are we going to see a bit more selling pressure? Maybe. Are we going to see more Trump discussions on tariffs? Don't know. It's another delay, isn't it? So again, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, good. What I do know, though, is that Bitcoin hold up around this price. ETH could do with a little bit of a move. And then the rest of the altcoin market is pretty flat. Pepe up a little bit. Nothing going on. What we got down here, oil back to $61 a barrel. So that's not looking too great. You've got gold. I mean, gold is rallying again. This is the thing. We need to see gold come back down. At the minute, gold is a hedge against risk. So gold is risk off, Bitcoin risk on. What we know is people are flowing into gold here, certainly on the daily. Look at this. Look how big that move is on gold. So, you know, people are risk averse as opposed to risk on at the minute. DM says 2 bits turned into 10 bob bit. You're worth your weight in XRP, mate. Keep it going. Hey, DM, thank you so much. Thought that was going to be a fat joke then, so I appreciate it, man. Gotta love Trump, another $30 at the moment. Yeah, I know. I know. George, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you for the $5 donation. Need a toilet roll chat. Missed that pump. Hey. Thank you so much for the 5. Appreciate it. Set of legends. Right, we'll take a look at the DeFi market. Here is your chance. If you want to look at a coin, you want me to take a look at their chart, you are thinking about investing and maybe you're not sure, let me know what those coins are. We'll take a look at them and I'll give you my view. They're honest. They're not financial advice. And just FYI, they are not paid either. So if you want us to take a look at it, by all means, we can. Certainly is going to be worthwhile. The only one that we will start off with, by the way, is Marbitz. Definitely worth checking out. Marbitz.io. We've got a nice new bullish buy coming in today, as well as a nice 200 coming in from wallet BEEB. Shout out to you. Holding around 277k market cap, just over 92.4k in liquidity. Volume, pretty low. So we need some more volume. So definitely check Marbitz.io. Highly worthwhile. Right. What was the one you wanted to look at? Hobrod. Hobrod. Let's take a look at Hobrod. Hobin Hey, I like the kind of coins that like that. Down 1%. I mean, looks like it had a pretty bullish launch. Not gonna lie. 548 holders, 136k market cap. Liquidity to market cap is pretty low. But again, you want, the more and more I study all this kind of stuff, you kind of want that, really. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it might be setting up for a reversal if it can momentum push to the upside. So it's up in the last hour, 20% up in the last 6 hours. So yeah, I mean, it looks like it's got a bit of a reversal coming up. So yeah, shout out to Hobin Rudd. Interesting project. And yeah, looks like it might be on the way back up. Shout out to you. Make sure you tap that screen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Liquidity. RPM, look, the number 2 community member. RPM is the second best community member today, just behind 37 Hopper. Man, there's not much XP in it. Followed them by Craig. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. 37 Hopper being the best community member, I must add. But yeah, thanks for all the likes. Remember, don't forget, we're hyper engaging right now on the channel. We're tapping that like button. We're tapping that screen. We're hitting the follow button. We're absolutely locking in the best crypto channel out there. And loads of other channels, they like go, oh yeah, crypto, yeah, definitely. Well, I'm going to bring you the absolute max alpha here on the channel. If you can't make money by following this account, then don't know what you're doing with your life. I'm kidding, by the way. It's not financial advice. TikTok, don't ban me. I'm down, so I grabbed like 50 bucks more. Bullish. Not many holders. 548. Yeah. I mean, it's a few days old, isn't it? So, but if you got a hold account that's growing, it's decent. Reserve rights, maybe. Maybe. Poe is the whale. What's going on, Poe? Share the love, baby. Hey, JJN33 Racing, what's going on? Thank you so much. The number 2 gifted badge. Hey, you're bullish. Love it. Right. What was the other one? XPR. We were talking about this yesterday. Still sitting at $36 million market cap. Nothing crazy going on. So we'll see if this one does any numbers recently. Keep your eyes peeled. Looks like it's just had a little sell. Gas bag. We touched on this. Oh my God, it's at 11 million. What the king hell is this? Bro, where's Crackerjack? Crackerjack! We were talking about this. It was like a $3 million market cap. What the hell? Look at this thing. It's going wild. Man, Matt Fury memes. They're where it's at. Matt Fury memes. It's been feels like there's been loads launched today as well. Look, and you got Brookie. Yeah, this one's absolutely skyrocketed. Not a meme when he hates them. I mean, that's true. That's true. So, yeah, we were talking about Gas Pass, like back here somewhere. So, yeah, fair play. If anyone's in that one, shout out to you guys. Crushing it right now. Kokoro, we had them in the Twitter space on Wednesday. A good 2 or 3 weeks back now, but this one looks interesting. What was the one I was looking at today? I need to be on Solana. It was a pump fun one. And I was talking to Vern about it. Here it is. Oh, man, it's down 32%, Vern. Woof. Woof. So I got into this last night, but I got into it at like 800k market cap. It ran to like 4 milli, I think it was, like 3 milli. Sold out, got out of this one. But yeah, pump.fun. Got to be careful of those absolute chopper launches. But yeah, Dumperino right now. And Lemmy. Yeah, Lemmy the Bat's been crushing it today as well, hasn't it? LBAI. Again, talked about Lemmy the Bat, like, oh my God, look at this thing. It's like nearly back over a $3 million market cap. Oh my Christ. Yeah, we talked about this. I think this was like 120k. We talked about this one. Bullish. Bullish. I like the last wallet that bought Marbitz ends Beebs. I mean, that's true. That is true. I actually know his wallet, that is as well. But yeah, we're bullish. What about Pengu? What about Pengu? Let's take a look. Pengu. Pengu on Pudgy Penguins. I mean, it's not doing anything too crazy right now. $860 million market cap. Are they doing some sort of weird DAO thing or something? Some weird vote. I feel like there's something happening right now with Pudgy Penguins, so we'll have to see. What do you think about Dog Rune, Bitcoin L1 asset? I don't know anything about it, but let's try and find out. I'm always interested in seeing what new plays are out there, what new projects are good. What's it called? Dog. Is that the one we had in the space on Junior Space that week, Vern? Vernal, though. Dog Rune. Is it this one? Is it the Bitcoin one called Dog? What's the price of it currently? I've got one here, $450 million market cap. Is it that one? Maybe it is that one. You have to let me know if it's that one. I think my mails get stuck in doing it again. Yeah. Yeah, we actually had one of the community members in a space with us. We do a space every Wednesday, by the way, TikTok, if you're interested, on X. Also, I feel like we should start live streaming that space on TikTok, maybe, Vern. Yeah, I mean, it's there first. It's on the Bitcoin chain. It's on some pretty big exchanges, in fairness. And it's doing pretty well. So, yeah, I mean, what's it down? Down 2% today, 16 on the week, up 61% in the month. So, yeah, I heard some pretty good things in the space. So, yeah, Dog has a strong community. Yeah, the community, I think he was a community member. I don't think he was a team member, but yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good. 2bit, you take care. Go to Copart to make a quick, fast cash. Let all support 2bit. Smash the like button. Hey, George, thanks so much. Appreciate the dono as well, my man. Thank you so much indeed. You're a legend. Absolute legend. Appreciate the 5. So, yeah, have a good night. We appreciate you. Appreciate you. But yeah, that dog coin. Again, we've had some great Kraken and Slingshot listings coming. Nice. Nice on-chain revolution. Appreciate it. We've had some good projects in there. Kokoro, I definitely remember that. We had Dog in there, I think it was. So, yeah. If you're not in this space on Wednesday, or just joining here live on TikTok or YouTube every single night, then we get it. Don't forget to grab your bag like bits of Obi. Does anyone know where he is? No, where he is. He's gone. No one's seen him. No one's seen Obi Joe. He might have all been a figment of our imagination. Hey, On-Chain, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, my man. Don't forget, remember, hyper engaging on TikTok, by the way. Hit that follow button. Don't forget, tap the screen as well. Tap the screen because we're bullish. We are absolutely max bullish on everything. So, yeah, feel free to tap that screen, guys. Get it going. I definitely need to find you this guy. He's absolutely wild. He is wild. I don't know if you can show the content creators on TikTok. I don't know if it's like a thing. Bull train, please. I'm the dev. I mean, it's a bit self-indulgent, if I'm honest, but okay. Bull Train. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Ryder Taylor. Love the name, by the way. Classic. Bull Train. You are the dev of Bull Train. What does it ending? Because there's a lot on here. Look at that. Who just did that? He set a legends. Thank you so much, On-Chain. Sent a MoneyGram, whatever that is. It's class. Money, money, money. Obi is a sellout. Yeah, it feels like it. Obi disappeared May 4th. Obi's okay. How do you know the exact date he went? But yeah, Ryder Taylor. There's loads. I've got a Pump.Fun one that launched. I've got Bull Train on Sol that's at price range 40s, 4090. Like, I just don't know which one it is. I don't want to bring the wrong one up and be like, oh, I think it's rubbish, and it's not. So I don't know if you've got the last 4 digits that you could tell me and I'll bring it up. When I tap the screen, it pauses and plays a video. Hey, bullish. Bullish. It was a Radium launch. Okay, so I think it must be this one then. So are you about a 41k market cap? If you are, then I've got it. MD Promotional, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. May the 4th be with him, hopefully. Strategies announced plans to... Oh my God, we got some more breaking news, everybody. Breaking news. Breaking, man, it's just full of breaking news tonight. Breaking Strategy announced plans to launch an IPO for its 10% series, a perpetual STRD stock to raise funds for general purpose, including buying more Bitcoin. He's absolutely off his fucking head, isn't he? I love it. Man, I just want to be that guy. Imagine just like you wake up and you're like, holy shit, how the hell can I raise some more money? I've maxed out 28 credit cards. I've absolutely gone and got every single bit of debt I possibly can. I know what I'll do. I'll launch an IPO. Michael Saylor is the craziest, most bullish man in the world. I love it. I love it. Right. I don't know if this... I'm going to go ahead and assume this is your token. All right. So what would I say? You've had a pretty big sell-off today. What was the sell-off for? If it was just like one random big wallet, then probably not too bad, but feels like you've had a pretty heavy selling, a lot of selling pressure today. Volume looks okay. I would say you are verified. You need to absolutely get your information sorted though. Get your index. It's super cheap to do it on Dex Tools. Super cheap to do it. It's like $50, something crazy. That then gets your community trust rating up as well. And then you need to just drive your LP pool. So 3.5k liquidity on a 40k market cap's pretty naff. So you'll see really big price fluctuations. But yeah. I mean, it's there. It's up. You're down 30%. That's not a massive surprise. Get yourself indexed. Start pushing it. You never know. Solana, meme coins. Gotta love them. Obi was on the Death Star. Maybe. Justin says fake news. Is it? Doesn't look like fake news. Strategy proposes selling 2.5 million shares at 10% preferred stock. Doesn't look like fake news. I mean, it might be, I guess, but buy bits. I mean, but yeah, buying bits is probably better. Hey, Ryder, no problems. Hope that helps. Hope that helps. Time is it? Oh my God. Oh my God, it's nearly 10 to. Where's the time gone? Don't forget, if you want to trade all your favorite cryptocurrencies, check out Margex. Link in the description. They've got some fantastic bonuses for you. Sign up, as well as an ongoing trading competition that you can get signed up for. It is worthwhile. You can win some prizes for everyone that trades over $1 million. Some more prizes are added to the pot. So if you are interested, check it out. Link, as always, in the description. Highly recommend going and taking a look. I don't know if anyone's actually signed up to it yet. Let's take a quick look on the screen. No one's signed up to it yet. You massive choppers. So again, if you are interested, for every million in trading volume, $100 is USDs added to the prize pool. Top traders by volume share 80% of the pool. So if you're a trader, you know someone who is a trader, sign up. Link in the description. Worthwhile. The Margex 2-bit crypto just goes to June 30th. So you've got a little bit of time yet. Right. Let's not keep gold up because gold's super boring. Let's keep Bitcoin up and see what's going on. $1 million. Yeah, but when you're trading futures, $1 million is super easy to get. Time flies when you're waiting for the moon. That's true. That is true. Curtis says JYAI. Yeah, it was down a little bit. They had that wallet compromise. Lost about 100k, didn't they? So, yeah, where is it at now? Down. I mean, it's down marginally, 1.4%. Nothing too crazy. So, yeah, I mean, it might be in for a reversal. Maybe. Might be about to start to trend back to the upside. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Andrew says, what do you think of Vivo Power XRP Treasury? I don't know anything about it. Let's have a look. Vivo Power. Vivo, hashtag Vivo Power. BitGo Vivo Power 100 million. It must be a DeFi player then if it's not on CoinMarketCap. Vivo Power XRP. Oh, is it on the XRP ledger? Oh, is it? Yeah, 4 days ago. This one? Which one is it? Must be this one. No, it's got 0 liquidity. Vivo Power. Yes, Tim. Yeah, already done. Already done, broski. I caught texting on a downside and then went up 200%. Nice. Yeah. Hard to tell. I don't know which one it is. Don't know which one. Look up. What's going on? It's been a minute since you've been here. What's going on, Schmack? Welcome to the live XRP 2025 Prize Crypto Princess live with us on TikTok. Maybe you should do an interview with you on TikTok. Maybe you could just join me here, like live on TikTok. That'd be wild. What's my price prediction for XRP? Top 8 to 10 bucks. That's my 2025 top bull market price prediction. Hey, I've got a great video coming out later on. You definitely need to look out for that. Super bullish thumbnail artist as well. Absolutely crushing it at the minute. Super crushing it, by the way. Look at this. Let me show you this. Let me show you this thumbnail, by the way. This guy's great. Loving the new thumbnail designs. Yeah, check this one out. Bosh! XRP unlock, baby. Look at this little XRP padlock. He's doing a great job. He's even makes me look super bullish. Look at that. Bosh. So, yeah. Vivo Power is a NASDAQ company. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, watch out for that. Look how cool that thumbnail is. I think it's cool anyway. So watch out for that. And then, yeah, and then I've got a bullish. Oh, mate, honestly, my thumbnail artist is like, he's absolutely crushing it right now. Yeah, I do wear it sometimes. Eyeliner's okay. Like, people should don't diss the eyeliner until you've wore it. And then I've got this one coming out as well. This one's as good. Look at that. Top 10 from Bitcoin 2025, where I break down the 10 most important things from the Bitcoin conference this year. Look how bullish that thumbnail is as well. Like, we're going to the big leagues, baby. We're going to the big leagues, baby. Ross Ulbricht looks like he's been on a sunbed, though. Get out of here, Ross. The hell? Grey liner. Oh, guy liner. Oh, he said grey liner. I was like, what the heck? What the heck is going on? Anyway. Hyperskids. What's going on, Hyperskids? Welcome. Use less makeup. I mean, that is a problem, unfortunately. People like it. That thumbnail sent me to sleep. Fair play. You can't win them all. Not like Pokemon. Got wrecked hard last year and basically quit crypto finally back in, and my portfolio is almost double the size now. Let's go, look up. Gotta ride the highs with the lows, unfortunately, but yeah, all good. All good. Make makeup up for women again. Two-bit Jack Sparrow. That reminds me of that Lonely Island song. Lonely Island song's great. Starts with eyeliner, ends in frocks and bottomless trousers. Possibly. Enzo, what's going on, Enzo? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Right, anyway, keeping your eye peeled on Bitcoin. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Still green on the 4-hour. Again, could see a breakout here. Be nice if this then turned positive. All these people that shill you some paid nonsense indicator. Look, we can literally have it here. I can just change this to say sell, buy, whatever you want. Reverse it round. Sell orders, buy orders. All these people that you pay like $300 a month to have their stupid indicators. It's not worth it, in my opinion. But anyway. Brian, that thumbnail kept me from sleeping. Elm Street comes to mind. What the hell, Curtis? Whiff looking nice. Yeah, Whiff was on the move. Whiff's up 4% on the day. 90. That's what I bought last time. I think it was 82 I bought. Sold it at like 350 or something. How about Rand's eyes on banter clickbait? Yeah, send me a picture with you and I'll do you a thumbnail. What sort of picture? I'm going to try and find you a super bullish one. Let's try and find him a super bullish one. Here you go. I'm sending you it on, there you go. I've sent you it on TG Blazer. It's a super bullish one, that though, by the way. It is a super bullish one, so yeah. We'll see what Blazer comes up with. I'm sure it'll be absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Anyway, right. So yeah, altcoin market holding up. Yeah, Bitcoin, no more breaking news, unfortunately. So we'll see. Don't forget to tap the screen, by the way, lock in those likes. Get bullish. We're here all the time, bringing in the bacon. Sorry about Vivo Power. I'll take a look at it. I'll have to have a look as a NASDAQ thing. DRB on base. DRB sounds like some sort of rap music. This one. $3 million market. The debt relief bot. The hell is this, Tim? What is this, Tim? This one looks pretty interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's down quite a bit. It's down quite a bit. I don't know if it's super bullish or not. I don't know what it is, though. They haven't even indexed it, Tim. What the heck? Drum and bass. I used to DJ drum and bass when I was younger. Well, only when I was younger. Tars AI. Yeah, I did a video on Tars AI a while back. I kind of like that project. I think the AI narrative still got some movement to come. People are sleeping on AIs. Just my view. I think Tars AI is going to be in there for sure. For sure. Do you like DAGs? What do you want to be about? XRP, Marbitz? What do I need to? I don't know. Someone give a Blazer a title for a video and I'll make it. Think of a super bullish title or think of something good to make. So I've got an XRP video on Bitcoin 2025. So think of something else and I'll make it for tomorrow. I got in yesterday. It doubled. Nice, Tim. Nice. I like it. Good play. Good play. That chart looks like something 2-bit bought into. Wow. 37 coming in fresh. Coming in fresh. But yeah, I haven't looked at the Tars AI chart for a while, actually. Tars AI. Ah, man, it's up a little bit. Nice. I think 2-bit thinks I'm kidding about DAG Constellation. No, I mean, I'm sure that there is plenty out there that's that. I mean, yeah, I mean, in fairness, Tars, when did I do my video on Tars AI? I feel like it was here somewhere. Early April. When was it? When was it? Not that I'm saying that, you know, this channel can pump tokens up, but, you know, just saying. Tars AI. When did I do it? Is it gonna bring my video? Maybe not. Oh my god, Levi did a video on it. Wow. Wow. I thought it was me, but it's not. Oh my god. Tars AI 2-bit crypto. I'm sure that'll ping maybe for me. Or not. Maybe it's because I'm actually the person looking for it. Oh, well, what a shame. Oh, there we are. Tars AI. Oh, there we are. I've actually found my short video that I did. When did I do that? Thoughts on Zebek? Look up. Yeah, bullish on it. I bought it. That's why it's down. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago, I did my Tars AI video. So what was that look like? So 3 weeks ago would have been 26th, 19th, 1, 2, 3, the 12th. 12th of May. Oh yeah, here, literally here, look. There. Bullish. Are you jumping on the Zebek train? I'm already in. That's why it's dumped, because I bought some. Yeah, in fairness, I laddered in. So I bought at like 6.2, 6, 5.7, and something else, 5.3 or whatever it went down to yesterday. So, yeah, I bought 4 times, a total accumulation of about 3K. So I actually have a bit more that I might put in, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out, to be honest. I actually think Zebek's going to be fine, though. And it probably is due this correction, in fairness. But yeah, this is the opportunity to DCA if you bought in at a slightly higher price. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Did the exact same thing until I hit 200K shares leverage. Nice. I don't know what I've got, in fairness. Heard a rumor that secret-based guys might push it. Just a rumor. Nice. I can always message Shush and be like, hey, Shush. Heard you might be up to something, you massive chopper. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. Lots of exciting stuff going on in the market. Might have a bit of a play for you guys soon. A meme coin that I am helping with, kind of. So walking through kind of how to get it set up and kind of getting ready for launching. It's not... Dev team is pretty new to crypto. I said pretty new. They've done a couple of projects before, but they haven't really worked out. So whether I'll be any good at it, I don't know. But I'm going to kind of be a bit of a support behind it. So I'll let you guys know a little bit nearer the time who it is, what it is, how you can get involved with it. If you're interested, it's going to be a Solana meme coin 00. So it could be interesting for sure. Could be interesting. DAG, ZBCN, Hash, XRP, XCN, all the same community. That's true. That's true. It'll be fine. Yeah, we'll see. Tim, it's definitely, yeah, not yet, Vern. I'm not telling everyone yet. Got to make sure everything's all right first. Make sure everything's like good. Then people can be aware of it. People can be aware of it, but not yet. Yeah, what's going on? Look at DJ and Brian, Selmo battling it out. Who's the best community member tonight? Still 37, just absolutely crushing it tonight. Get it, 37, you legend. And likewise to all the fam on TikTok as well. You guys have been absolutely crushing it tonight as well, so I appreciate that. Got to split, guys and girls. Have a great night. Hey, poor man, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. 10 o'clock. I don't know where the time's gone. Do not know where the time has flown by to, but shout out to everybody. So anyway, keep an eye on BTC. Look, we still might get 105, you know. Looks like we're pushing again, so we'll see. When do you think Pepe will top holding up for a long... Yeah, I think a while back, yeah. I think talk near market cycle top, my view. My view. I think we've got a bit more to go. Yeah, I'm still holding Pepe, and I'm still in a world where I might DCA even more. We'll see. We'll see. Brian ate beans, careful. Oh, no. Oh, no. But yeah, that's my opinion. I don't understand why people are dumping it. Like, so many things point to upside momentum. Like, so many things feel like they're going in the right direction. It's crazy to me that so many people have sold their bags. Like, short-term holders just dumped everything. When this market took a bit of a breather, everyone was like, oh my God, it's going to zero. Like, I'm just going to sell everything. Bad news. Bad news. Although BlackRock sold today, but they did buy Ethereum. So keep your eyes peeled on that. I think BlackRock could be definitely starting to move just a little bit more into Ethereum, which tells me we're probably due a bit of an Ethereum move today. So, sorry, a bit of an Ethereum move potentially this week. So, again, keep your eyes how that all plays out, because it might start to get, pretty interesting for sure. Might start to get interesting for sure. Curtis, Julie Kennel, small community, got to show some support. Julie Kennis, I don't even know who that is. Should I know who that is? Did she do a show with Deb once? Let's have a look. I feel like, did she do something with Crypto Deb for a while? Is that her? So which month do you think would be the most bullish, June or July? June tends to be a bit bearish, if I'm totally honest. So I would go July. She got long curly hair. Yeah, I think she did stuff with Crypto Deb before. Yeah. Maybe she did some stuff with Deb. Can't remember. Maybe she didn't. Is she American or English? I kind of feel like she definitely did some stuff with Deb before. Yeah, she's part of Gokshtein Media, isn't she? Yeah, she's definitely done stuff with Deb before. I think they did like a little podcast show, I think. I feel like they did anyway. I feel like they did. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, shout out to Julie. Why did she go? Oh yeah, she goes live at 10 o'clock. Okay, crypto markets and Bitcoin conference recap. Nice. Good, right. Beans are bad for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fat. I mean, that's true. You're thinking Randy Hipper. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not thinking Randy Hipper. I'm definitely thinking, I feel like she's who I'm thinking of. Has Deb still got her channel? Crypto Deb. Or maybe she doesn't have a... Maybe Deb got... Deb Crypto. Welcome to Deb Crypto family. Myself, Deborah. Maybe she got rid of it. I thought maybe Deb just binned her entire thing off. Anyway, such is life. It is what it is. Right, there we go. Look, Craig, 105 on BTC. Broke above. Good news. H-bar's at 1% as well. So next stop, 106, baby. We got 2 hours and 57 minutes to get that locked in. So keep your eyes peeled on it. Craig, I think we're going to get there. That's just my opinion. I might be wrong, but you never know. Who knows? Anyway, everybody, thank you so much as always for tuning in. We appreciate you. That is time served. Thank you so much as always. We'll be back tomorrow night, 4 p.m. Eastern, as per usual. Bring you the latest and greatest in cryptocurrency. But look out for some content tonight. If you want to watch it, hit the like button, smash that subscribe button, do all those good stuffs. We're heading on up towards 36,000 subscribers on YouTube, but also our TikTok is grinding up as well. So shout out to everybody for that. And yeah, don't be late. Enjoy the jazzy music, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See you soon.